So today I genuinely realized something that I do think people should talk about. If not talk about, it's just something to mention, especially if you're someone going on this journey of like engaging with communication, socializing, cold approach, pickup, whatever it is. There is a point where in which you need to dis- disconnect the relationship that exists between the woman's value and the woman's beauty, right? There is a point where in which that needs to, like, you need to sever that connection. Just because a woman is beautiful does not mean she's valuable. Just because a woman looks good doesn't mean she's just high and mighty princess of fucking Neverland or some shit, right? And that essentially solidified in me today. I realized it because I did four sets today, essentially. Um, and the first girl, like, we spoke, we had a good talk or whatever, got a number, talking on Messenger now, whatever, WhatsApp. Um, Second girl rejected me. It was a brief interaction. Interesting enough, she gave me choosing signals. Oh, look for choosing signals. Oh, she gave me the choosing signals. Yet she still rejected me. So choosing signals don't mean shit, right? So she was looking at me, double, triple jabbing, fucking giggling, like nervous giggles. I approach her. Obviously, I see her, and I'm like, oh shit, she looks good, and she's staring at me, and I notice she's staring at me. So I approach her, have a little talk, right? Have a little chat, and then she's nervously giggling. She's like visibly nervous, and I even like, listen, I can tell I'm making you nervous. I don't buy it, not yet at least, or whatever. And she would giggle, nervously giggles, and then she's like, okay, you can go now. And I'm like, sure, okay. So I turn and walk away. Right? Um, so I got rejected. That look, rejection doesn't mean shit, right? It at least it shouldn't mean anything to you, and if it still does, you've got a shit ton of work to do. Anyway, besides the point. Third set, it was an in-between set, more of just talking to someone, just to continue the flow and the momentum of talking to people. The fourth set, I only approached this girl because she had a nice ass. That's it. She was walking like, let's say, quite a while, like quite a ways ahead of me, and I like paced a bit to catch up to her. The only reason I was like, damn, that's a nice ass, and that's the only reason I approached her. Anyway, so I approach her. Face card is it's all right. She looks okay. Um, yeah, and what happened is that after all four of the sets, I realized something interesting, and that was the fact that I had disconnected the associate. I had severed the connection that existed between the beauty of the woman and her value in my eyes, right? As much as this is it's a difficult sort of thing to sort of wrap your head around. A woman's beauty does not determine her value or her worth, right? So all the girls were attractive. Okay, one, two, very attractive. Three, just a girl to talk to, right? Four, nice body, not the best face. But what I found was that with all of them, I had there was a part of me that was no longer nervous as a result of approaching an attractive girl. And this part of me had like I haven't been nervous in terms of approaching attractive women for a while, but it's like a different feeling. It's a different feeling. And what I mean is that there is no longer the connection of, oh, I hope she likes me, or oh, she seems really pretty. Maybe things could work out. I hope things work out. There's no longer this need to have the girl because she's attractive. There's no longer this desire for anything to happen. It was genuinely just approach, talk, meet the person. She seems okay, and move forward. If she's okay, we're talking, but no chemistry, no vibe. Okay, whatever, and you carry on. Okay, she rejected me. That's cool. Carry on. And there was no point in which I wanted to force that, because that's something I usually do, and that's something a lot of guys probably do. We always want to force the connection with the more attractive woman because we want to either hold a title, the trophy of, oh shit, I got the pretty girl, or we just want to be validated in the sense of receiving validation from this attractive girl. So if she thinks I'm hot shit, that means I'm hot shit, right? And it's cool. The level of self-assuredness, the level of self-worth and self-esteem and value in myself that I now have as a result of continuing on this path has developed to a point where it was always there, in the sense that this today isn't the first time this has ever happened, right? I've been approaching girls for a while, so I've been sure of myself. I've been calm, cool. I haven't been looking for validation, but it's funny how today was when it really solidified itself in my mind, and I in a way could take the feeling and put it into words, right? That's what happened today. So I think it's important for all guys to do this. The thing being severing the connection that exists between the woman's beauty and her value in your eyes. Her perceived value as a result of the beauty or her elegance, whatever you want to call it, right? Because just because a woman looks good doesn't mean shit. A woman's looks don't mean fucking shit. Not anymore, right? To me, they used to mean a lot. They don't mean shit. And this isn't the first time I'm saying that. This is the first time I'm saying it on camera, right? But it's not the first time I'm saying it to myself. Because I've said it to myself many times. I walk around, I see women with the sexiest bodies almost every day. I see, I work with women, right? What I'm doing right now, there are a lot of women all over the place. And it's just here, there, like this, the store I work in, shit ton of women. The store on that side, shit ton of women. Our competitors over there, shit ton of women. The other competitors, shit ton of women. There's just women all over the place, right? And you get to see all their shapes and sizes and all their beautiful ways in which they express themselves, the way in which they walk, they talk, they dress, you know? It's awesome. But that's not to say all of them are beautiful. There are some finer girls and there are some less fine girls, right? Let's just say attractive and unattractive. Um, and essentially, what I want to get to is that just because a girl looks good doesn't mean she has any worth or any value, or at least it shouldn't to you. It shouldn't mean she now holds this title as, oh my gosh, she's so beautiful. Oh, what can I do for you, princess? Can I lick your toes? Can I sniff a fart? Can I? It's like, just because she looks good, really, her looking good should have nothing to do with the way in which you perceive her, the way in which you view her, the way in which you respond and react to her, or not react, respond to her. Her looks are just a standard that ought to be met. And if it is not met, well, we can't fucking have this interaction now, can we? Right? Or you can have an interaction, but we can't move it any further along. Say, for example, say, for instance, you had a store and there was this position, this higher up position saved for a particular type of person. Whenever you talk to a girl, you're essentially evaluating them for that position of girlfriend, right? And that's the title of the job. So, or at least sexual interest or partner or whatever the fuck. Um, just because she has a good body does not mean she qualifies. She has to have a good body and then some. Like the body is no more than 5% of what is required. The body is no more than 5%. It is mandatory to have an attractive body. And if she doesn't have an attractive body, she cannot sit in that position of girlfriend or whatever the fuck you want to call it, right? Long-term relationship or whatever. So she just has to look good. Good body, take care of herself, good hygiene, good appearance, presentable, look sexy or look very cute and modest, but low key kind of sexy or whatever the fuck it is. She just has to have those things. We cannot hire anyone who does not have those things. Simple. So it's pretty much that. It's not that you're looking for people. Hey, would you please come? Please come work with me, work for me, please. There's a position open. Like, look at this. A guy comes up to you. Hey, there's a position open at my job. Please come work for me, please. We'll pay you anything. I'll do anything for you. I'll kiss your toes. I'll massage your back. I'll sniff your fart. I'll do anything. Please come work for my job. Work for me. Work for me. Work for my store or some shit. Versus the person who's like, so there's a position available, and you as is, you're doing quite well in terms of what is required, but I'm gonna need to see a bit more. I'm gonna need to see you prove yourself to me. You're gonna have to show me you're worth the investment I'm going to be making. You're gonna have to show me you're worth the shit or the fuck I'm gonna give, right? Because I don't like giving fucks, but I'm gonna give a fuck. So if I'm gonna give a fuck, I need to know that my fuck is going to someone who cares about the fuck being given. My shit is a fuck. I don't give a shit, but I like when I give a shit. I like the person I'm giving my shit to fucking appreciate the shit. You get me? So you want to be the second person. The former is very needy. The former is low value. The former is perceived as someone who doesn't have a lot and is coming from a place of wanting. Whereas the latter has, or at least does not need, is not needy. And that's probably the most important bit. The latter person is not needy, but is here to share and to give. And you have to meet a standard. He's not just opening the doors for anyone. It's like a club, an exclusive club. No, you're not allowed inside. You don't meet the fucking standards. Oh, but shut the fuck up and go home. Versus, okay, you meet the standard, open the door, right? Everybody else queues up outside and they can't even get in. Fucking Chris Brown. They can't even get in. Basically. Versus the other club that's the doors are open for everyone. So it's a low end club, everybody goes in, and yeah, right. It's just different. So what's interesting to me is that it really solidified. I felt that like coming together of everything. And that's why I wanted to make this video, because as much as it is something I've understood for a while, it has never really set itself in stone, so to speak, in my mind. Um, so today, the 9th of September 2025, is when it pretty much did that. It The woman that I approached today, although they had beautiful, well, the first one, sexy body, the second one, also very attractive. The first one, sexy body, very. She had an attractive face. They're all okay. The first two were the most attractive. First one was good. Second one was good. I think the second one might be a little bit better than the first one, but she rejected me. So whatever, right? First one was good, second one was good, third one was okay. Like a guy would be happy with that, not me, but a guy would be like, "Oh, okay." She had bahonka donkas, right? But she didn't have the bass really, so I like bass. I like bahonka donks, but I like bass more than I like bahonka donks, right? So she was okay. And the last one had bass, fucking bass. But the chemistry wasn't there, the vibe wasn't there. She ended up getting a phone call, and she used the phone call as like a minor excuse, and I was just like, shit, I whatever. I just carried on, because yeah, it's one of those where it's like you can sense that, okay, this isn't going anywhere. Maybe it's my approach, and maybe I can fix that. I haven't been actively approaching for a while. I think I did mention that, as much as I would like to, right? So I'm gonna start approaching properly, and in doing so, I'm sure that my game is going to get better. And when it comes to situations like that, I won't feel that sort of this isn't going anywhere feeling. And if I do, I'll understand that it's not coming from my end. Cool. So that's pretty much what I wanted to say in this video. I'll see you in the next one. Hit me up on Instagram. I'll put my link in the description and on the screen or some shit, so you can check it out. Hit me up on Instagram. Maybe we can do a free call, or a paid call or some shit. Gotta make money. Not even gonna hold you. I'm not even gonna hold you, G. Gotta make money. Gotta fucking whatever, right? So maybe we could do a paid call, free call. I'll see whateve the fuck. Um, I'll still have to think about that shit right now. This chain is pretty cool, pretty cool. But anyway.